we are looking at the Kimura from north-south. So Car's T-Rex his hands. I'm going to dig in and win that underhook. Turn Car onto the side. So last time we looked at how I could move around and get into the Kimura trap position. Obviously the pathways there would be into the Juji Katami and starting to work arm bars, or possibly trying to take the back from here. Another pathway to go down would be for me to step over with my leg and move into north-south. Again, then it'll be, Tarka Platus here, but I mean, if Carl doesn't grab his gi, I could be pulling this up to my chest, getting a bend in his arm, putting tension in his arm, and then bringing this over to this side, which would be your fundamental Kimura attack from north-south. So let's look at an escape from there, and then we will build two pathways where you can go from there. Okay, so say I'm flat on my back, Erwin's the underhook, moves around my head, gets into the Kimura chop position. Thanks for that, bro. So we're here, just turn this way. So obviously, if Carl's here, I'm thinking armbar, I'm thinking back take, but now he starts to move to north-south, freeze, take a back step. I do not want that knee on the side of my head. So as he steps over, my hand makes just a C grip, and before he gets his knee to the mat, I'm physically moving my head out and withdrawing my elbow. So now I'll windshield wiper scissor my legs to come up on top. We looked at the Gregorian, the step over Gregorian last time. Let's just look at a counter from here. So again, from there, I'll be opening up my lapel, bringing my hand through the space. So my right arm is coming underneath Car's left armpit, making a grip, and then I kind of turn the corner a little bit, find the end of the gi and just get into the front headlock position. Okay. From there I turn my wrist and make the pass off. That's what I want, the end of the lapel there. Okay. And then we talked about how I pull the car forward, step over the head, and then sit back, bring my other leg over, and then I just turn and push in my knee. The car has a free right hand. So sometimes when we get into this position, and I'm here, and I pull him forward, as I go to try and step over his head, Carl can use this hand to stop me making that bite. This is called a reverse Gregorian. I just do the other leg first. So from there, I just bring my knee back, and that hand, I'll just make a wedge. So put my hand on the mat to keep Carl's head down. And now from that position, I'm just going to swing my right leg over, keep his head down and sit back. And now just pushing the head again. Now, bring on, push on the knee, start the hip. So Car's on top again. Brings the underhook, springs around my head. Let's just look at the scenario where he's here and he actually steps around and he's got his knee down. So my hand is just going to make a grip on the straight knee. Now I'm not pushing Car's knee back. I put my feet on the mat and physically I move my body south. That makes sense. I'm just doing that. You just do a little side of the feet on the mat. The minute I move, my head's coming out, and now I'm bringing my elbow to that side, coming up. Now we're getting into turtle attacks. So again, from there, I start off perpendicular in the side right position, hip to hip. I start to move towards north-south. Right hand comes under, left comes over, makes that initial headlock grip, only with the lapel in your hand. Do a little switch off. And again, then grab the belt, move back, make him eat the mat. If he tries to stop, you'll always go for the basic version first. But if I find that his hand is stopping, I just bring it back, let go, and wedge with my forearm to keep his head down. Now I can step up with my right foot. I physically swing my right leg over, and then I sit back, pushing his head. Left leg comes over. And now my free hand pushes on the knee. You just engage your hip. Or sometimes our position. Pull the steps around, gets into the Kimura chop. And this thing it goes really deep. So it's right knee, it's like, I can't even push on his thigh. So he just bicep curl. So curl my right bicep, side curls right knee. He just uses all his legs, feet in the mat. And now I don't move his knee, I move myself. The minute my head's free, head's moving forward. We covered this on Thursday. And I just pull my elbow to the mat. And this can go down a number of different routes, but let's just say I get into turtle top. From there, I'm immediately putting weight on him, opening up my lapel as I move towards somewhere between side control and north-south, and make that first initial headlock grip. Sometimes if you try to pass off, Carl will use his hand to stop. You get into that battle, so just cover the tip. And don't even try to pass it off, just go for a headlock. Alright, and then just turn your hand up and do that quick pass over. Move back, grab the belt, pull him forward, try and get his head low. Maybe you're better at the reverse Gregorian, you can miss the last one out. Just forearm with the head, right foot comes up, you bring this leg over first, see the way that's stirruping there? And then I physically sit back, pushing his head, second one comes over. And now pushing the knee,